Hey guys, and welcome to a new video. Once again, a video that I haven't planned, I'm just doing it on the spot. So in this video, we're going to be talking about the recent reveal of WWE 2K20. Now, as someone who's been playing the WWE games since around the age of 3 years old, I'd say it's pretty obvious that I'm a fan of the series, that I'm a fan of wrestling, and that at some point in my life I was a fan of the WWE. Now, they just made the new reveal today, and I'm not sold. The only thing that looks interesting to me is the story mode, which is the only thing I really care about in each release, other than gameplay additions. Why am I iffy on the new one? Simply because it's too early, we don't know enough yet. So in the coming weeks, coming months, before the game comes out, there are 3 to 4 things that I want to see in a WWE game. The first one, GM mode. We need a GM mode. Because here's the thing, I didn't play the GM mode that much, but I know a lot of people did, and a lot of people have been requesting it for a long time. We need a GM mode so that people can get what they've been asking for many years. Number 2, I want to see the multiplayer fixed, because we are forced to do multiplayer achievements. And what is the point in me sitting down to do those achievements if I can't unlock them, because every match I get someone abusing animations. There are too many animations in this game that are broken, that can be abused, and quite simply, multiplayer isn't fun. It's glitchy, it's laggy, you have to press the RT button to reverse way before the move has even happened, just to have a glimpse of hope that you will actually manage to reverse that move. The only thing that does work on time is the kick out mechanic. The kick out mechanic I can usually kick out every single time. Even when someone's just hit me with the finisher, I can usually get it in that tiny little circle, in that tiny little slot, because I've practiced and I've gotten good at it. But when it comes to online, the controls are so sluggish, the movement is so slow, the game is so unresponsive that it becomes a big problem. Multiplayer in a WWE game is terrible and it needs fixing. Number 3. Creation Suite modes. We've had the same Creation Suite for the last 6 years. I'm saying 6 years because WWE 2K20 is most definitely going to have the exact same shit we've had for the last 5-6 years. It's going to have the same exact shit that we've had since WWE 2K14, except create a story. Why isn't create a story back? Why haven't we got make a finisher? All of these things deeply personalizing experience. And for a game that has such an amazing creation suite, the fact that you haven't even attempted to bring these things back is a little bit annoying, because they are such great modes that we want, we've been asking for, and we just haven't gotten them. So what the fuck is going on? Give us these modes that we ask for. If you give us things that we request, guess what? We're gonna be more excited, we're gonna wanna play your game, and we're gonna be willing to dish out 60 fucking quid for your goddamn collector's edition. Or whatever the fuck it's called, deluxe edition, whatever. Collection edition's probably like 80 quid or whatever. You get the point. We'll be more willing to dish out the big money if you give us what we fucking asked for. And number 4, we just need a new game engine. We've been using the same engine for fucking decades. I say decades, I mean probably more like a decade. But the point stands, we've been using the same engine for so long. Like, a couple of months ago, I believe it was a couple of months ago, when they were talking about making an internal competition for the developers at Ukes, then it was talking about real-time animation technology. Imagine if that was in this game. Imagine how great that could be. Imagine what they could do. Imagine what they could recreate. There are so many things that you could do that you're just not doing by limiting yourself with an old engine. I understand that you've only got a year to make the game, but here's the thing. We don't mind if you take a year or 2 off. Develop a good game. Stop being lazy. Make something really good that is worth us paying, because eventually we're not gonna be paying for these games. Your numbers are already dropping. They've been dropping for many years. People just don't play the wrestling games in the way they used to. You need to start focusing on quality over quantity. I understand that WWE might be forcing you to put out a game every year. I mean, I understand you can't really just walk away from WWE and they're too fucking big. I understand that you're probably locked in. You got no choice but to use the same engine. So, I'm hoping at the very least that you've been working on a new engine all these years. Or that 2K21 could have a brand new engine. Or this could be new, but chances are they aren't.